be before you. The Nobel Prize. You must know I didn't do it alone. Although research is a lonely business, but I must share this with my family, my wonderful family, my wife, my son. Would you please stand? To be honored in your presence is a very humbling experience. Oh, to be in the presence of those scientific ghosts from the past. Darwin, Einstein.
Pretenders talking yeah, the balance, but it doesn't have that old familiar ring. And I see there's been some changes in the valley. All the renegades have finally settled down, and now they worship in the temple.
Simon Kress?
Morning, Dr. Kress.
Morning, Clarice. Morning, Clarice. Anything new for me?
MI scan detects 67 new eggs in a 12-hour frame.
Is that right?
If gestation periods hold constant, we'll have a new generation by 2,300 hours.
Oh, Vera, little suckers. All right. Up and at 'em, boys. It might be midnight on Mars, but it sure as hell morning here. Maintain steady lightning intervals. Okay, let's see what we got. Nothing new in 51. Let's go next door. 26W is the same. No population increase there. Oh, yeah. That's very nice. There. Wait. Bring up the terrain GIS from last night's sweep. I want a full comparison.
All security personnel, organism detected level 3. Decontam sector 4.
Level 3? That's on the surface.
Number 1. Intercept and neutralize. Repeat, intercept and neutralize.
Neutralize. I've got to get into the ventilation system.
But that's a closed system. That's impossible.
They can't annihilate them. I've spent 5 years with these bugs.
Dr. Kress!
I can retrieve him!
This is a quarantine event. You're in violation of procedure! Dr. Kress!
There's nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. We will control all that you see and hear. About to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits. Some of man's greatest achievements have been motivated by a driving need for love and acceptance. What happens when that need for recognition becomes a desire to be revered and then worshipped like a god?
Dave, what the hell was I supposed to do?
Simon, that damn thing was practically topside.
He got to level 3.
No,
That's hardly topside.
That is close enough.
I suppose the government suits want a whole new decon routine implemented.
No, we never talked about that.
They don't want a procedural review, do they? Dave, you know what that would do to the timetable.
Simon, they're shutting us down. They're shutting us down. They want the remaining life forms cryoed and transferred immediately to Deep Store in Nevada. And all research consolidated and immediately classified as priority since
They
one.
can't.
It's over. The whole thing's finished.
They can't do this to me. I created them. They're mine.
No, everyone acknowledges your contribution, Simon.
Contributions? I created life. If it weren't for me, you'd still be sitting on a bunch of dried up eggs, as dead as the rest of the Martian soil brought back by that damn Mars lander. I'm filing a report.
Well, there's no one left to file,
I'm
too,
not gonna
Simon. This whole thing comes from the President of the United States. I mean, you can't go over
Then I'll
his
go to
head.
the public.
Don't talk like that. Don't even joke about it, Simon. An alien organism came within 20 feet of contaminating the Earth's biosphere.
The M17 biotics are not just organisms.
Do you have any idea what kind of a shit scare that caused in Washington?
They're not just organisms. They're intelligent beings.
That's just conjecture. You know it as well as I do.
The organism that those idiots incinerated was the latest generation. He learned how to evade the security measures. Don't you know what that means?
Yes, but they're very unsafe. And unfortunately, the committee feels the same about you. You're not being reassigned.
So, after 9 years, you're just gonna fire me, and that's it.
Look, I'm sorry.
What's your next move, Dave? Maybe in a couple of years, you might just resurrect the project, this time with you at the helm?
I'm not going to reward that with a response, Simon. Except to say that any breach of security will mark you as a high risk.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't find out.
Simon, you scared me to death. You're home early.
Oh, we're in a holding pattern on some tests.
You know I don't like you to look at my stuff before it's done.
Didn't see a thing. So, those are the new windows for the courthouse, huh?
Well, they will be if City Council approves my design.
They'll be lucky to get you.
Thank you. Did you see Josh?
No.
Well, I'm worried about him.
Why?
Because he spends too much time alone in the dark.
So do I.
But he's 10. It's not normal.
Cheers. Who's normal?
You okay?
No.
Because you seem kind of out of it more than usual.
I'm just a little burnt out, that's all.
Your dad's coming for dinner tonight.
Oh, wonderful.
He called. He wants to see Josh. He's lonely, Simon.
Yeah, that's because no one can stand to be around him for more than 15 minutes.
The deadly reign of Arachnathoid has begun!
Dad, Mom! This stuff looks awesome!
Great!
When do we get to see it?
Not till I add the music and sound effects.
Ah. Well, see, there's the problem. 3 perfectionists in one household. Good.
Make that 4.
Hi, Grandpa!
Hi there, Chip. We got a surprise for you.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Cool! Look what Grandpa got me!
Oh, come on.
I know. You didn't want me to get him one, but the little guy kept eyeing me from the store window. I just couldn't resist him.
We got to talk about this.
Tell me that is not a real dog in my living room.
You will learn to love him, Kathy.
This is a very bad idea.
No, it isn't. Every boy should have a dog.
But Kathy works, I work, and who's going to take care of him? I mean, Josh, you can't
He'll
count on
be
Josh.
great for Josh. He'll help make him more sociable.
I love him, Grandpa! What's his name?
Well, you're going to have to give him one. Huh? You were saying? So, they still working on that, what do you call it? That moon rock thing.
Not moon rocks, Martian soil samples.
Brought back by the Mars lander.
And you're doing some sort of research on them, right?
No, we're studying how Earth life interacts with Martian terrain.
It's amazing how the government spends our money these days.
Yeah, there's never a good war around when you need one, huh, Colonel? Oh, it's too bad we're not invading someone. That'd be a shot in the arm to the old economy.
Oh, Josh, you're not feeding that dog, are you?
But he's real hungry, Mom.
I know, but your grandpa brought you a big bag of dog food. It's out on the porch. You want to feed him? Get a handful of that.
Come on.
So, looks like your present is a big hit.
Oh, well, kids and dogs, they're made for each other. What was the name of that dog that you had when you were a kid, Simon?
Cowboy. And he wasn't mine, he was David's.
He was?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't care much for pets, did you? But David sure did. Yeah, I remember now. He really suffered when Cowboy died.
How did Cowboy die?
He dug a hole under the fence, got into some traffic.
I sure hope we're not setting Josh up for a trauma like that.
Trauma is a part of life. The sooner a boy is introduced to it, the sooner he'll be able to deal with it. And when David finally came out of his room, a small part of him had become a man.
Oh, maybe Josh will get lucky and his dog will get hit by a car.
Simon?
I'll see you later, champ.
Bye, Grandpa.
Hey, how about this for a name? Cowboy.
Cowboy? Cool. Cowboy!
Hey, thanks for that good dinner, Kathy.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
And you better take some time off from work. You seem a little stressed.
Maybe I will.
Get rid of that damn ponytail. Well, he's a grown man, for God's sake.
What a guy.
I just think he could have handled it better.
I've been handling it all my life, Kath. Never changes.
No, but he's your father, and he's old.
He's only old when it comes to me. He knew whose dog it was. You think he can't remember where I work? He just loves to piss on what I do. I'm not David. Didn't make the all-star team in Little League. Didn't win any trophies for swimming and football. Didn't become an F-4 pilot. Didn't die for my country. Just read my books. Kept to myself. Big disappointment to him.
No, I don't think that you are a disappointment. I think he's proud of you. Men like him don't know how to express themselves.
I don't need his approval.
Maybe he's waiting for you to get a Nobel Prize.
Yeah. Yeah. Simon says, give me a kiss. Take your clothes off. Didn't say Simon says. Let there be light. And there was.
Dr. Krass is coming through. Affirmative.
I'm sorry, we can't do that.
Damn it, clear it with Stockley.
So why are you here, Simon?
I want to supervise the cryo storage.
It's not necessary at all. They've got extremely capable personnel working on it.
I'm sure they do, but this is my work. If something goes wrong, they're going to point the finger at me, and maybe you.
Nothing's going to go wrong, Simon.
Dave, if they're going to close the book on my life, at least let me make sure it's done right. Listen, last night, I said some things I didn't mean.
Forget it.
Just let me do this. Just let me do this. All right? Tomorrow I'll be history.
Okay. All right. But you just supervise only. Simon, this could mean my ass. Supervise only.
Takes care of the mobiles. Prepare for transport. Alert Team 2 that the soil is ready for purging. We're clear.
Dr. Kress, please return to security.
Yeah.
The lunchbox, please. The thermos, too.
No problem.
Thank you.
Waste of good coffee.
Simon? I believe you have something belongs to us. Your ID tag. They said you forgot to turn it in. Thanks. Now listen, if there's anything you need, Simon, anything at all, don't hesitate to call.
You'll be the first.
Okay.
Welcome home. Entry number 1. Have established visual confirmation of the presence of eggs within the soil. The next stage will be to introduce the embryos into a controlled environment. Viability, of course, depends on fact.
Other than that, school's okay? Yeah. Why don't you take Cowboy out back, let him run around for a little while? Bet he could use it after the vet.
Okay.
Simon?
Come on, Cowboy. Come on.
Simon?
Hey, hey.
Cowboy! Come on, Cowboy. Where are you going?
Hey, you're home early. What happened?
Nothing happened. What?
Something happened, didn't it?
Oh, just a little downtime with the equipment. I didn't want to lose momentum, so I'm doing some of the research at home.
Where, in the barn?
Yeah.
You're joking.
No, actually, it's not a bad place to work.
You're not doing anything dangerous in there, are you?
What are you talking about? How'd the presentation go?
It's on Thursday. Today is...
Monday.
Is that my stained glass?
Oh, yeah, I used some of the stuff you were going to throw out to patch up the broken windows. Looks good, huh?
Yes, but this is really not
Don't
what...
worry. Relax. I won't give up my day job.
The reign of Arachnoid has ended! Long live the Caninosaur! Cowboy! Your career is over! Cowboy! 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 Dad! Dad!
I was looking for you.
Come on.
I need some help with my movie.
I don't want you going in there.
Why?
Because I'm doing some very important work. I don't want to see you in the barn again. You understand?
Why can't I help?
Because you can't, and that's the end of it. I don't want you telling your mom what you saw in there. Okay? You hear me?
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
Surprise?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, go on. Make your movie.
Cowboy song.
You're still my best buddy. You know that, don't you?
Afternoon, Simon.
Dave. Missed me already, huh?
Say that. How's it going? You keeping busy?
Taking some time off, doing a little soul searching.
Oh, that's good. Good. You know, I'm doing a little searching myself.
What for, a new job?
No. 265 grams of Martian soil.
Oh, Dave. I hate to break it to you, but you're on the wrong planet.
265 grams. That was the discrepancy that the mass comparison analysis found when we transferred the habitat to store it.
Maybe one of those crack technicians you hired made off with a souvenir.
Well, the agency boys put it down to computation error, but I just think they were in a mad rush to wrap it up as quick as they could. You know me and my figures. If they don't match up, it just gets me wondering. Guess there's a small part of scientist in me after all.
I've always said that, Dave. A very small part.
Did you steal that soil, Simon?
Why the hell would I want to do that?
There were eggs in that soil.
I get all the eggs I need from the supermarket.
Okay, cut the crap and just give me a straight answer.
All right, I'll give you one. You got your head up your ass, David. My interest in the project ended when I drove off the compound for the last time.
Right.
Ain't nothing but a shitty memory to me, Dave. You and the agency. Is that straight enough for you?
Yeah. I'm still truly sorry what happened to you, Simon, but you're making it awful tough to stay on the same team. See you, Simon.
Log entry number 7. I estimate a total of 10 hatchings. I anticipate 30 more within the next 10 hours. The activity within the environment continues to intensify. I'm ready to commence regular feeding. I expect the first mobile will break the surface in a week. I believe that the Sandkings can attain intelligence. I define this by the ability to reason. I can prove this. Son, I told you this is off limits.
I know, Dad, but we gotta talk.
Give me a few more minutes. I'm right in the middle of something. Then
But how can we be best buddies if we never hang out together?
just let me finish my work.
You always say that. It never happens.
Buddy, hey, buddy, don't walk away, man.
Forget that buddy stuff.
Josh, son, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
What do you want?
I want to spend time with you. I just...
Don't worry about it.
Son. Can you keep a secret?
Yeah, why?
I need you to help me with something. But you're gonna have to do exactly as you're told. Serious business.
What are you talking about?
How would you like to help me out in the barn?
Yes!
No, the date I've always been working with is Thursday. Nobody ever told me anything except Thursday. I mean, well, I guess it doesn't matter much. What they told me is that you need something today. No, it's not a problem because my husband's here and he can watch my son, and it won't be a full rendering that I would be showing you. Right. Okay. Well, so I'll be there in an hour and a half. Great. Bye.
Trace him over there. That's right. Got a good shot there?
Yeah, recording.
You sure it's in focus?
Dad, please. I'm not a tourist.
It's important that it's recorded clearly.
You handle your worms, I'll handle the
All right.
photography.
Move the camera up. Get me in a close-up.
Why?
Will you get me in a close-up? Right here. Okay. The organisms will now be given 1 cube of synthesized protein.
They don't seem too interested. What else do they eat?
Practically anything.
How about Mrs. Thompson's cat?
I don't think so. Now proceeding to the live subject. There you are. You sure you want to watch this? Man your camera. All right. Bombs away.
Bombs away. What are they?
They're very special. I call them Sandkings. They're from very far away. I think they share a hive mind.
What's that?
Well, it means they kind of work together, but they're controlled by one individual, most likely the queen.
Like bees and ants?
Well, no, the Sand Kings. The Sand Kings are much more than bees and ants. I think they're smart, like people. I've been testing them. Mom's gonna be home any minute, and I haven't even started dinner.
Dad, Mom's not gonna be too thrilled with this.
Now, you let me worry about that. In the meantime.
I know.
What?
It's a secret.
Good boy.
So the city council tentatively approved my design for the windows.
Hey.
But they want to see a rendering by Friday.
Ah, great, honey.
Yeah, congratulations, Mom.
Thank you. However, it means I'm going to be really, really busy.
No problem. I got things under control around here.
So what'd you do in school today?
Nothing.
Sounds educational. How about you? How's it going?
I got a lot done. I'm keeping a handle on the work. I should be pretty much up to speed when the lab's up and running again.
It's lucky how it worked out. You'll be around here this week to keep an eye on Josh.
Yeah. It's weird how things happen sometimes.
Weird, real weird. Really, really weird.
Weird. Entry number 17. The Sandkings have displayed an... They've displayed an ability to mimic terrestrial formations. Now, while this could indicate some form of intellect at work, it does not necessarily demonstrate the ability to reason. So I've decided on a change.
Mr. Kress.
Yeah.
Sign here, please.
All the pieces have been pre-cut, right?
Yeah, all you gotta do is slap them together. It's gonna be some fish tank, huh?
I like my seafood fresh.
Well, for what you're paying, certainly hope you're raising caviar.
All right, boys and girls, welcome to the promised land.
Both great, but this amber's perfect. Will you order me some?
Oh, sure. Must be nice having Simon home.
Yeah.
You don't seem too happy about it.
Take it from me, whether he's at home or at work these days, he's in another world.
Well, that's weird.
What?
The computer won't accept your card.
Why?
It says it's over the limit.
Well, no way. It's a screw up.
No, I ran it through twice. You know, I'm supposed to cut it up. Do you want to call the card company or something?
Yeah, I do. Out of my way.
Wait, Kat.
No, I want to know what the hell's
Okay,
going on
let
in
me
there.
explain first.
Yeah. Explain, Simon. Explain to me why there are over $25,000 worth of purchases on our credit cards.
I got it
Purchases
worked out.
that I knew nothing about. Okay. And then when you're done explaining that, try to tell me how you're going to pay for them when we can barely pay for our house.
I've got it worked out. Believe me, I wouldn't have done what I did without a reason.
No!
Kath! Listen to me.
Kathy.
Kath! Now, give me your hand. Kathy! Get out of there. Take my hand. Come on. Give me your hand. You're okay. Please. You're right. We found them in the sand brought back by the Mars lander.
From what?
Eggs. No bigger than a pinhead. They've been lying dormant for millions of years till I found the right combination to initiate gestation.
So you've been lying to me? Is that what you've been doing up at Mount Parnell and not analyzing soil samples?
It was a classified project, Kath, the highest clearance. We couldn't talk to anyone from the outside about it. It wasn't my choice.
So what are they doing in my barn?
They killed the project, Kath.
They killed the project? Why?
I wasn't given a reason. I just told to shut down. Maybe they thought the public would never be ready. I don't know. But on the day I was to leave, I took a sample of the soil.
Oh, Simon.
Hey, they're not going to take that
Well,
away
they
from
can't
me.
stay here. They're dangerous.
No, they're not. The Sandkings are intelligent, and if they keep evolving at this rate, there's no limit to what we can learn from them. Josh has been recording.
Josh! You got Josh mixed up in this?
It's perfectly safe.
How can it be safe? The government's trying to destroy these sane things.
They don't understand.
Neither do I.
No! It's a chance to make my mark, Cat. I can announce the discovery of extraterrestrial life.
Then announce it now.
No. First, I'm taking them to the point of true, measured intelligence. Have faith in me, Cat. I want you there with me.
Josh? Time for bed.
Just a few more seconds, Mom.
Not tonight, bud. There we go. Give him some room there. There we go.
Why are you mad at Dad?
Why do you say that?
I heard rumors.
Well, everything's okay, I promise. But those sand things worry me.
Sandkings, Mom.
Excuse me. It's just, you know how afraid I am of bugs? Remember that time we're driving and there's this huge spider on the dashboard?
It was a daddy long legs.
Well, it may have been a daddy long legs, but it nearly made me drive off the road.
But I like helping Dad. He said we might win the Nobel Prize.
You know, Belle, bet you do. Anyway, you promise be careful.
Okay. Night, Mom.
Oh, what a mess.
This is entry 24. This is entry 24. This is entry 24, the 8th day. This is entry 24, the 8th day of the project, the 9th. The Sandkings of Division. This is entry 24 on the 8th day of the project, the 19th generation. The Sandkings are differentiated into two distinct species, one red in coloration, the other white. Also, I've begun to distinguish certain individuals among the two species. They seem to have taken to their new habitat quite nicely, and it's my hope that the increase in size of the habitat will stimulate the production of eggs by the two queens. Now, I can verify that theory by the following data. Just give me a moment. I'll be right with you. Charlton has to eat your heart out. done it. I've done it. The Nobel Prize. Words cannot describe my appreciation. What an honor to stand before you, illustrious people. I'd like to thank my wonderful family.
Josh, let's go, bud. Breakfast is on the table. I gotta run.
Kathy.
I'm late, Simon.
Listen to me. I've done it.
Go what?
What I was talking about yesterday. Listen, listen.
Cowboy's gone. He wasn't in my room when I woke up.
Are you kidding? Did you look under the bed and everywhere?
I looked all over.
Probably off chasing squirrels or something.
Oh,
Kathy,
honey, that's
listen to me.
Simon, give it a break. There's a crisis. Now, come on, honey. We'll go outside. We'll take a look around the neighborhood.
Listen. Kathy? Kathy! Go look for the damn dog! I don't believe that.
Cowboy!
Come on, cowboy. You in there?
Cowboy!
You didn't get your breakfast. I have to go, Josh. I got my presentation today.
Okay.
Maybe your dad will help you before you go to school. See you later.
Cowboy! Cowboy!
Dave Stockley, please. Simon Kress. I'll hold.
Simon, Dave Stockley. Simon.
Nothing goes in, nothing goes out. Get that? You hungry again? Too bad. From now on, it's survival of the fittest. You only get what I give you. No more manna from heaven. Forget it.
So the committee took another design. I didn't get the job. Did you hear me?
I heard you. We'll just have to take out a loan, that's all.
Take out a loan? I don't think there's a bank on the planet that's going to give us another loan. Yeah. I would really love to know what goes through your mind. I tell you that a project I've been working on for 6 months just got rejected, and we'll take out a loan. You don't even say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Great.
You ready, Mom?
Sure, honey.
Where are you going?
To look for the dog. You remember Cowboy, don't you?
Entry 31. Structure is approximately 90 centimeters in height, 120 centimeters in width. Fabricated after the initial damage to the Sandkings castle. Estimated time for construction, 12 hours. Purpose of the structure is unknown. If you think my face is going to get you food, you got another thing coming. And you red guys, you better get with the program. Now don't go getting a big head. Oh, shit! Ow! Little bastard! Ow! Ow! Oh, shit. Oh. 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 Shit. Preliminary analysis of Sandking venom reveals presence of microorganisms. Now, it's unknown what the effect of those microorganisms is within the human bloodstream. As a result, the possibility of infection is almost impossible to engage. I mean, to gauge. Only time will tell. As far as the new constructions are concerned, I can only speculate as to their purpose. Either they're an extension of the Sandkings' ability to build specific forms, or maybe they're a form of worship. Maybe they are an attempt at some sort of appeasement. And whether this is an indication of intelligence, I don't know.
Oh my God!
still call me Simon.
Simon, what are you doing?
Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Let's play. Simon Says. Look behind you. Now, open the curtain.
Simon Says!
All week now. He's completely shut himself into the barn. And he won't let anyone in, not even Josh. And it's like we don't even exist when he comes out. We barely see him anymore. I don't know. I don't even know who I'm living with anymore.
What's he working on now?
I can't tell you.
What?
I can't.
What is it you want me to do, Kathy?
Well, I thought maybe you could talk to him.
I'm not very good at that. You want to know? We hardly agree on anything. Why me?
You're his father, and I think that deep down I think Simon's doing this for you. No, it's he wants to accomplish something. He wants you to be proud of him. He wants you to feel about him the way you do about his brother.
That's ridiculous.
It's the truth. I think that all his life, Simon's been trying to get your approval. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell at you. It's just... Really, you can see that, can't you?
Oh, I don't know about that. And I don't know what my talking to him is going to accomplish either.
Oh, incredible. Devastation. Organisms have been denied food for 36 hours. The first conflict erupted 40 minutes ago. 5 white mobiles attacked a red. It was dismembered and fed to the White Queen. Red retaliation occurred almost instantly. War has been constant. Battle maneuvers extremely sophisticated. I estimate total losses on both sides, 20%. Only the strongest and smartest survive. I feel as if the organisms could leave the habitat whenever they desired, and yet they stay as if to perform for me or to communicate with me. I know and feel that as soon as regular feeding is resumed, that there will evolve a deepening trust between us. Entry 51. The presence of infection confirmed. I will attempt to retard the spread of the microorganisms with use of conventional antibiotics, but their effects are greatly in doubt. The experiment has taken on a life of its own. will continue, regardless of what happens to me. Dave, sorry I miss you. You said if I ever needed anything, I should call. However, I think you need me, old buddy. We need each other. We're at a threshold. I can't do this alone. Please come see my surprise tomorrow morning. And Dave, come alone.
Good God.
What do you want?
You look like hell.
Is that why you came here, to tell me I look like hell?
Came here to talk to you.
Talk.
Well, not like this, not through this damn door. Can I come in?
What is it?
Your wife is very worried about you.
What did she tell you?
That you were working on some sort of a secret project, and it was driving you crazy.
I'm just working a little harder than usual.
Don't talk to her anymore. Or to Josh.
And she sent you to come here and lecture me about my relationship with my son. Who's crazier, me or her?
I had a good relationship with your brother. Yes. What was it, huh? What happened between us? You're not doing this because, I don't know, because you feel you need to prove yourself to me or anything like that, are you?
You think I'm doing this for you? You poor old bastard. You think the world revolves around you, don't you? You're sick.
David would never have talked to me that way.
No, because he was your little puppet, your little soldier. He'd do anything you wanted him to. Marched off to war for you. Even got himself killed for you. Get out of here. Where were you?
I had an interview for a job.
Bullshit!
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? He came here, Kath. My father came here.
Oh, he's worried about you.
He was spying on me for you. I thought I could trust you.
Trust? You're talking about trust? You're the one who's been lying to your wife.
You call yourself my wife.
Simon, stop it.
You betrayed me.
Stop
You betrayed our
Simon!
family.
Simon, you need some help.
All I need is to get you out of my life.
All right! All right. Come on, Josh, we gotta go.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, well, just take what you need. I'm gonna start packing the car. Come on!
Okay. by you, Dad.
No, we're gonna call Daddy from Grandpa's house. Get in the car. Get in the car, Josh. Now. Okay, seatbelt on.
Entry 57. Kathy and Josh are gone. Gone over to the enemy. It's just me now. Just me.
This is quite the hobby you've got going here, Simon.
Dave!
Got your own little slice of Mars. Sort of brings new meaning to the phrase mad scientist.
I expected you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I got your message, and I decided to come a little early. You know I like things to add up. Now they do. These castles, do they serve a purpose?
They're used for defense. In war.
They war?
Oh, intricate battles. With a proper motivation, of course. Scarcity of food.
How many generations?
33. Did you see the carvings?
Yes. Why you?
I'm the source of life.
God.
Oh, it's all right here, Dave. What mankind has dreamt about for decades. The proof of alien intelligence.
Well, I have to admit, Simon, what you have created is truly unfathomable, really. It's a shame it's gonna have to all disappear.
It is.
What's happened to you? Have you looked at yourself lately? Have you seen what you look like in the mirror? I mean, I don't know what's gonna be harder to clean up, Simon, you or this mess. Simon, with your brilliance, I mean, your genius, how could you create something so dangerous? Listen, I'll do what I can, I promise you. I'll do what I can for you to try and keep you out of jail. Okay?
Thanks, Dave.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
You talking to me, Dave?
Simon. I won't say anything. I won't say anything, Simon.
You're wrong, Dave. You're gonna scream.
Help!
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have left him.
You had to. You did the right thing. At least for now.
I guess. He's a good kid, isn't he?
The best.
The Nobel Prize. My feelings are indescribable. I'm so honored to be in this company, to be with you. It's the greatest moment of my life. I'm humbled by the presence of this room, and of course the ghosts of the great scientists of the past, Darwin, Einstein. Oh my God, they humble me. But it's very lonely. Very lonely. No one really knows who I am. Do you? No. There is someone who could tell you who I am. My brother. But he's not here, and my father, he deserves my gratitude. He helped me. Helped me. My dear father. But he doesn't like my hair, do you? No. Well. We'll fix that. I have a surprise for you. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You like this better, Father? Perhaps not. For you, dear Father, goodbye. Thanks.
Simon Cress?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to disturb you, but I'm checking up on a Mr. David Stockley. He didn't come home last night, and his wife said he was coming here.
I was expecting him. He never showed up.
About what time were you expecting him?
Around 7.
Do you have any idea where Mr. Stockley may be?
No, sir. I'm sorry. I don't.
You used to work with Mr. Stockley, am I right?
Yes, sir. Dave and I have known each other for years. I hope he's okay. He seemed okay last time I saw him. He's been under a little stress at work, but nothing unusual. You're welcome to look around if you want.
No, I don't think that'll be necessary. I'm sure he'll turn up somewhere, probably with a hangover.
Let me know if I can help out, sir.
Have a nice day.
Yes, sir.
Unit 7, please respond. We have an emergency. Possible 411. 312 East 15.
Roger. I'm on my way.
Time for God to make a second coming.
Champ. You know, there's some things in life that I just don't have any control over. You know what? Cowboy might still turn up. So hang in there, okay?
Okay, Grandpa.
Yeah. Look at that, huh?
There we go. This looks nice and comfy. Help you go. Okay.
I really miss Dad.
Me too. But you're here. So have good sleep. Josh? Josh?
Stay close. It won't hurt me. Get back. Stand back.
Dad!
Stay back, do you hear me?
Dad, come on! Please! Dad!
Stay back. Stay back. I told you. Belong to shoot. Come on. Stand back. Step back. What have I done? Come on. Over there. Come on, get up there. Come on, get up there.
Not without you!
Get up there. I mean it. Come on.
Mom! Josh! Mom, they're all after him, and he won't come out! Simon! Simon!
I'm sorry.
Ivan! Get the car, both of you.
No!
Now! Simon, here, take my hand. Simon!
No,
Come on now! Get out of there!
I have to do this.
Simon! Simon! Go! I can't do that! You're my son.
Dad, please, go.
Simon! No!
Dad, please, go.
Where's Simon?
Get ready for Armageddon.
Increasingly, modern science pursues powers traditionally reserved for the Almighty. But those who encroach upon the province of the gods realize too late that the price for entrance is destruction.
Let's see how sensitive you are. Ready and bang. Ooh. Easy.
Hey, Frank.
Oh.
How's it going?
Great, Charlie. Must be going better if I knew what this dermasynth was for.
Sorry, man. Can't have loose lips talking to the competition. No, you and everyone else will know what their components are for when the time is right.
Oh, let me see. Well, it's not for burn victims, right? We know that. It's too inorganic, and I suppose it could be some kind of computer sensor, but then why would you make it look like flesh?
Oh, nice, Frank. Very, very nice. Say, you're not seeing anybody these days, right?
No, why?
Because this new woman just started in the I.O. wing. You gotta meet her.
Charlie, I'm not interested.
Hey, she's just your type, Frank.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
She goes for us tall, dark, paraplegic guys, does she?
No. That's the beauty of it. I already told her she couldn't care less. Didn't even faze her.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'm your boss, right?
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
Well, I order you to take your break now. Come on. I want you to meet her.
Hey, Charlie, what's with all the security?
Gotta protect those trade secrets, buddy. Hey, Frank, here she comes. Frank, I'd like you to meet Valerie.
Hello.
Hi.
You're right. He is cute.
Is this some kind of joke?
I don't understand. Joke?
Oh, no, it's just... Never mind. Would you excuse us for just a second?
Of course. I'll be over here.
All right, Charlie, what the hell's going on here?
Going on?
No, a woman that looks like that and you're not hitting on her yourself?
Well, I don't fit the profile.
Profile? What are you talking about?
The prototype test. I'll show you. Frank, meet the prototype inorganic human companion.
I'm really looking forward to our time together. I think we have much in common. Charlie tells me you enjoy opera. I love opera. I hear La Boheme's in town. We should go.
She's a robot.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. Experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits. Poets argue that you are truly alive if you possess the ability to feel and love. Scientists, on the other hand, choose to define life in terms of proteins and carbon building blocks. But what happens when these two beliefs come crashing together?
Frank, wait up. What are you pissed off for?
I don't need a robot to get me in and out of this chair and bathe me.
I know that. Now, come on. Slow down. We've been friends a long time. I know you don't need a robot for that sort of thing.
What the hell was that all about in there?
Hell, man, I just figured any red-blooded man in or out of a wheelchair would love to have a beautiful woman like that at his beck and call. She can cook, she can clean, and let's face it, pal, you could use the company.
Well, that's what really irks me, Charlie. I like to think I'm not such a loser. I need a robot to keep me company.
We prefer to call her an inorganic human.
What's the difference?
The difference is you couldn't tell the difference.
I can tell.
No, you couldn't. The board wants to keep the inorganics project a trade secret as long as possible, but we need someone to test it before we go into mass production and before we design the male version.
All right, why me? Why don't you take her?
Look, I don't fit the profile of our target market.
Which is?
She was designed to be a female companion for men working in dangerous or remote environments.
Gosh, Charlie, that doesn't sound like me.
Well, our secondary market was...
handicapped losers who can't get a date.
Right? Physically challenged men who need a companion who's a little more patient with the wheelchair and everything.
My lack of female companionship has got nothing to do with this chair. I have had several relationships.
And you've chased them all away because of your attitude. Hell, man, you've seen her. She's a dream girl.
She's a machine. I want someone with human frailties, human emotions, a sense of humor. You can't get that out of a machine.
Oh, yes, you can. They've been programmed into her personality module. Full, fuzzy logic reaction system. Clyde McPherson's been working on the chip twice as long as you've been working on the scanning.
She's got my dermosynth.
Now you know what you've been working on. Come on, Frank. Take her home. 1 week. Yeah?
Not a chance.
I'm reading Discourse on Method by René Descartes, and I get to that famous quote,
I think, therefore I am.
Yeah, that's the one. And don't pound the palms of your hands. Roll them on the bars.
I'm not pounding. I'm setting them down really hard.
You know, I've heard I think, therefore I am about 1,000,000 times, but I never really stopped to think about what it was saying. I mean, it really is the simplest proof of existence. I mean, at least it proves my existence. I don't know about yours or anybody else's, but at least it proves mine.
Hey, trust me. I exist, okay?
I hope so. Otherwise, I've been wasting about an hour a day for the last 5 years.
I can't believe you. You read Descartes. I mean, I would have thought you were more the Danielle Steele type, you know?
Here, let me help you.
Hey, Rachel.
Yeah?
What's your philosophy about seeing patients outside of therapy?
Gee, Frank, I can't. Gus just moved back in. We're gonna give it another try.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forget I brought it up.
Hey, I don't want to forget it. I'm flattered by it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, Charlie.
Frank?
Say, did you find anybody to test that prototype?
Not yet. Not too many employees fit the profile. Why?
Well, I've reconsidered it. I'm willing to give it a try if you still want me to.
Mr. Hellner, you understand that we will need you to maintain a detailed log regarding every aspect of your day as it pertains to the Valerie 23. Of course, you'll receive your usual pay for the time.
No problem.
And we would like to hold a debriefing every morning at 9 a.m.
Okay. Is there anything I need to know about taking care of it? Have to oil it or make adjustments?
Like I told you the other day, the inorganic humans are just the same as organic humans, as far as you're concerned.
The Valerie 23 burns food for fuel, much like an organic human. And it reroutes the oils from the food to lubricate its limited mechanical parts.
But so I don't need to plug it in to recharge it or anything?
If you plugged in the Valerie 23, she'd fry, just like you or me.
Keep this with you at all times. It's an electronically coded device that puts the Valerie 23 into a sleep mode, meaning it shuts her down without wiping her memory. Use it in case of emergencies.
Oh, you'll probably never need the device. Valerie's programmed to go into sleep mode at night when you sleep, like an organic woman would.
Knock, knock.
Excuse me?
It's a joke. Knock, knock. You're supposed to say, who's there?
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Why are you crying?
I gotta get McPherson to program some better jokes into your memory.
I'm only trying to make conversation. Why don't you talk to me?
I don't know. Seems like kind of a waste of time, doesn't it? I mean, I don't come home and tell the dishwasher about my day.
That was a mean thing to say.
What? You mean about the dishwasher? Are you saying that I hurt your feelings? Like, you gotta be kidding me.
I am designed to feel emotions just like an organic woman.
Amazing. Looks like some sort of saline solution. I apologize. I didn't understand. I didn't realize that you... I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What am I doing?
What's the matter?
I'm comforting a machine. I'm worried about hurting the feelings of a damn machine.
And she slept last night on her own?
I didn't check. I didn't hear any sounds coming from its room.
How are you two getting along, Frank?
Getting along? I don't know. About as well as can be expected, I guess.
Care to expound on that? Are you becoming friends? What do you two talk about?
Well, we haven't talked that much.
Well, have you tried making conversation?
I don't exactly know what to say to it.
Well, for starters, maybe you should stop referring to Valerie as it and start thinking of her as a person.
I'd like to remind you that the Valerie 23's primary function is to act as a companion. If she fails in that area, the whole program fails.
To be completely honest, our lack of communication has probably been as much my fault as hers. I can't stop feeling like I'm talking to a machine, you know? I mean, it's like trying to carry on a conversation with your car.
I've done that.
You know, Valerie has been programmed to be human in every way. She exhibits every human emotion. Happiness, sadness, jealousy, love.
All we're asking, Frank, give her a chance.
Do you like it?
This is the best ravioli I've ever had.
I made it from scratch.
Yeah?
Do you really like it?
Very much.
I did my hair different today. Do you like it?
I do. I do. That looks very good on you.
Do you like my outfit?
That's the same outfit you've had on every moment that I've known you.
I'm sorry. This is all the company's provided me with.
No. Don't worry about it. Well, you look great in that outfit.
Thank you.
Hey, Rach.
Yeah?
In all your studies of philosophy, you ever come across a good definition of what makes something alive?
Are you kidding?
That ranks right up there in the philosophy top 10 with Does God Exist and Fate versus Free Will.
So what do the great minds say? I mean, for example, could a machine be considered alive?
Switch arms. I don't know if a machine can be considered alive, but this one professor taught us something I'll always remember. He said something can be defined as life if it fears its own death.
Why did you save my life?
Why do you ask me that?
Have you ever been in love like that?
Once. Before I had my accident.
Is it okay to ask what happened?
She left me. Or she couldn't deal with the wheelchair.
No, I mean the accident.
Oh.
What happened?
And, drunk driver jumped the median on the freeway and hit me head on.
I'm sorry.
What do you say we watch the movie, all right?
Okay. I apologize. Will you kiss me like that?
What?
Will you kiss me like that?
I didn't know that you could or that you'd want to kiss.
What is it? What's wrong? Where are you going?
I just gotta get some air, okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry I ran out like that.
Was the kiss bad?
No, not at all. It was my fault. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Never mind, it's not important.
What? What were you thinking about?
I couldn't stop thinking about your saliva. I kept wondering what it was made of. And your lips. It kind of spoiled the mood, you know. Never mind, it's not important.
My saliva is made of a polycarbon and enzyme mixed in a saline base. It is meant to be very similar to your saliva, only without the bacteria. And as for my lips, they are covered with your germa-synth skin. I think you made them very soft. Don't you?
I tried to. I worked on it for...
I am fully functional.
You are?
Yes. Fully. Have a nice day, dear.
I will, thanks.
I'm going to clean the house and cook the best dinner in my memory banks.
Great.
Hurry home, honey.
Sorry I'm late. How many of those have you done?
3 sets of 15.
Okay, let's move over to the bars.
You gonna take your glasses off?
No, it's too bright in here. Come on, let's go.
I don't like the idea of a spotter who can't see me because she's wearing sunglasses indoors.
Okay, fine. Satisfied?
What happened?
What happened? I was helping a patient off the parallels, and I banged my eye on one of the bars. Miscoordination, right?
Rach, let's try this again. What happened?
I told you, I hit my eye on one of the bars.
You didn't hit it on one of Gus's fists.
What are you, a cop?
No, you need a cop?
It's none of your business.
How can this not be my business? You can't spend this much time with somebody and not begin to care about them. You're my friend, right?
Thanks. That's sweet.
He's done this to you before, hasn't he? Why don't you kick him out?
Look, if I kicked him out, how do I know it would be better with anyone else? Every guy I've ever been involved with is just like him.
Rachel, not all men are like that.
No, just the ones I meet.
Frank, honey, you're home early. How was your day, darling?
It's fine.
Something wrong?
No. Yeah, something's wrong. Would you sit down for a minute? Listen, I wish that you wouldn't call me darling, all right? Or honey.
But I especially selected those words. I thought that after last night...
Yeah, listen, about that. What we did last night was a mistake. I should never have allowed that to happen.
Why not?
Because you're a machine. Now, I don't want to hurt your fuzzy logic feelings, but I didn't bring you home for what we did last night.
Then what did you bring me home for?
To help me out around here. To cook, to clean.
That is not what I am intended for. I am meant to be a companion, not an appliance.
Look up the word companion. I'm sure it doesn't say anything about having sex, all right? A companion is a friend. It's somebody to spend time with, someone to have conversations with.
Is that all you want me to be?
Yes.
Is there something I can change? Is it my clothes?
It's nothing to do with that.
My primary program is to overcome any obstacle to a healthy relationship. But to do that, you must tell me what it is I need to change.
There is nothing that you can change, all right? Look, hey. Whoa, listen. The thing is, in 2 days, the test will be over. And I have to take you back to antibiotics, and I just think that it would be better for both of us if we don't get too attached.
I am already attached. Last night meant something to me, even though it did not to you.
Well, then I suggest you erase last night from your flash memory or your hard disk or whatever it is you've got up there, because we are going back to the way that it was before last night.
Hello?
Hello? Is Frank there?
Who is calling?
It's Rachel Rose.
Who's Rachel Rose?
That's my physical therapist. Yeah. Rachel.
Hi, Frank. Listen, what are you doing?
But right now? Nothing. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Could we meet somewhere? I need to talk to you.
Sure, I can meet you. Do you know the Waterfront Bar and Grill?
No, so I said to him, oh, yeah, you kidding me? No.
Hi.
Frank.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good.
Oh. I didn't know whether to be happy you called or worried sick.
I kicked Gus out.
And I'm happy you called.
Frank, it may be none of my business, but when I called you, who's the woman that answered the phone?
Oh, Valerie. She's just someone who's staying with me. She's a friend.
Oh, friend.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, we're not involved. That's what you mean.
So then, that time you asked me out, is that offer still on the table?
Oh, absolutely.
Because, if you change your mind or if you're just saying it to be nice.
Oh, no. Rachel, I can't think of it.
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah.
You said we were spending the day together.
I said we might be.
Where are you going?
I'm going to spend the day communing with nature. Something I haven't done in a long time.
You look nice. Who are you going with?
A friend.
I thought you said you wanted me to be your friend.
I can have more than one friend. Ah, gotcha. You know what? I think I'm just gonna brush my teeth and go. Thanks.
Why can't I go?
Because you weren't invited. You can't expect to go everywhere with me. Hi. What's with all the gear?
Oh, you and I are gonna climb that face.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're in great shape. You can climb that thing with just your arms.
Oh, Rach, come on, I don't know.
I haven't been doing my job lately. I'm supposed to push you to try new things.
Yeah, like 5 extra chin-ups or a couple extra runs on the parallels.
Oh, come on. You can do that stuff with your eyes closed. It's time for something more daring, more exhilarating.
Well, great. Why don't you just take me water skiing in a hurricane?
You told me you loved to climb before your accident. There's no reason you can't love to now. There's a great lunch and a spectacular view waiting for you at the top.
It's gonna be your fault if something happens up there and I end up in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, right?
Isn't this great?
Darn it. Moving vertically isn't really much harder than moving horizontally these days.
I'll take that to mean you love it.
I love it. This is beautiful. Thank you for bringing me.
You're welcome.
The company isn't bad either.
Oh, really? Why? What is it you like about me? I'm sorry. I'm putting you on the spot.
No, let me answer that. Why do I like you? I like that you read Descartes. I like that you just made me do something I never thought I'd ever do again. Even though it scared the daylights out of me. I like that you make me feel more alive than I've felt in years.
What about me? Guess I don't compare.
What are you doing here?
Frank? Who is this?
I'm the companion he lives with. He didn't tell you about me?
Frank?
This is a little hard to explain.
Well, do you live with her or not?
Temporarily, I do, yes.
I don't believe this. You lied to me the other night when I asked you about her.
No, Rachel, it isn't what you think, see? You see, Valerie is a... You're not gonna believe this.
Try me. Valerie is what?
Valerie is a robot. I'm telling you the truth. You know I work for a robotics company.
Give me some credit. Let's just get you down the cliff, and then I want to go home.
Good idea. Go home. I'll take him down the cliff.
No. Valerie, you go home.
Why? Why do you choose her over me?
Because she's not made of rubber and hydraulics. She's made of flesh and blood.
Really? I'll show you what's wrong with flesh and blood.
Valerie! Let her go!
I'm sorry I got you into this, Frank.
What are they gonna do with her?
She's in the IO wing right now, being prepped for disassembly.
Disassembly?
Mm-hmm.
They have to go that far?
Yeah, they got to rework a neural net brain from the ground up. And the new brain won't properly interface with the old body.
They can't just reprogram her with fail-safes? I mean, Christ, disassembling her is like killing her.
She almost killed someone, Frank. She could have killed you.
Charlie, can I see her?
Why?
I'm not sure. There's something I need to work out in my head. I need to see her.
It's over, Frank. Let it go. I mean, we'll find you another project.
I can't let it go. It's not that easy. You're the one that wanted me to see her as a human being, and now you're telling me for all intents and purposes you're gonna kill her.
She's dangerous, Frank. What do you want me to do?
I want you to let me see her.
Frank.
Charlie, could you leave us alone for a minute?
Be careful.
Where am I?
In Obotics.
Are you mad at me?
Yeah, a little bit.
But you still love me, don't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have come.
I needed to see you one more time.
They're shutting me down, aren't they?
I'm afraid so, yeah.
Then why did you come?
Because I'm not sure it's right, shutting you down.
You are going to stop it?
I'm not sure why I'm here, Valerie. You've proven that you can be very dangerous. But you've also proven that you can be very human. Or at least appear to be very human. Valerie, are you afraid?
Afraid of what?
Of dying. Being disassembled.
Why should I be? Frank, kiss me.
But aren't you afraid of what it'll be like to be dead?
It will be nothingness. Why should I be afraid of nothingness? Come on, Frank. Kiss me. I miss your kisses. Frank, where are you going?
Back to work.
But what about the kiss?
It's not afraid to die. See you.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I figured I owed you an apology.
Would you like to come in?
Ah, she's inviting me into her home. This, I think, is a good sign.
You don't owe me an apology. It wasn't your fault. Although, I will admit that it was the weirdest day of my life.
Yeah, well, it was about the weirdest week of my life.
Can I take your jacket?
Sure.
So tell me, do they make any male robots as good looking as her?
Yeah, I think we're working on one, but believe me, you don't want it. What was that? It came from upstairs.
I'll check it out.
Listen, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Maybe we ought to call the police.
Don't be silly. The cat probably knocked something over. I'll be right back. Ruby? Ruby.
How do I look? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Rachel? Rachel?
Do you think Frank will love me if I look like you?
Frank, you look beautiful. Much more beautiful than I could ever look.
Frank doesn't want me. He wants you. You know why?
Why?
Because I wear the same thing all the time. It reminds him I'm inorganic. You're a size 6.
Yes.
I knew that because I was designed to be a perfect size 6. That's why this fits me so well.
Rachel!
Listen, I just have to go down.
I'm programmed to overcome all obstacles to a healthy relationship with Frank. I'm sorry, but you are an obstacle. Quiet. I'm not ready for him to see me. I'm taking him with me. I'm sorry, but you can't come along. He'll have to find a new physical therapist. Maybe this time it'll be a man.
Valerie, stop! Let her go, Valerie!
I'm sorry, I cannot do that.
Valerie, please. Valerie! I think you may have re-broken my back.
Darling?
You okay? I didn't mean to hurt you.
Frank. I'm afraid to die.
The pursuit of technology exists to make human life easier and more pleasurable. But once such forces intrude upon the most intimate parts of our lives, will we then forfeit our very soul?